The wolf pack gathers, their fur alive in the humid air, awaiting Akela's command on Council Rock. Akela, old and weary, fights to maintain order as a chilling roar echoes Shere Khan's threat. Shere Khan emerges, malice burning in his eyes, demanding Mowgli. The man-cub must be handed over, or I will wage war on the pack. Shere Khan's words cut through the tense clearing. Mowgli stands defiant, flanked by Baloo and Bagheera, a united front against the tiger's wrath. In the dimly lit hut, Mowgli wrestles with Shere Khan's ultimatum, his brow furrowed in worry. Flickering firelight dances in Mowgli's eyes, mirroring the turmoil within as he contemplates his fate. Baloo shuffles into the hut, his unease palpable. "We run, little buddy," he urges. "Find a new jungle." Bagheera enters with quiet resolve. "That is not the answer, Baloo," he counters. "Mowgli must stay." Bagheera's voice resonates with conviction. "You have skills we don't. You can use the tools of man." Mowgli looks at his hands, a storm of emotions brewing within, torn between two worlds. Sunlight dapples the bamboo forest as Mowgli and Bagheera move with purpose, setting a trap. Mowgli expertly weaves vines into snares, camouflaging them with leaves, his movements swift. A low growl echoes as Shere Khan appears, his eyes burning with rage, muscles coiled. Mowgli outmaneuvers the tiger, leading him into snares, forcing Shere Khan to retreat. Baloo crashes through the trees, creating a diversion, drawing Shere Khan's attention. Mowgli grabs a burning branch, the red flower, flames dancing in his determined eyes. At Council Rock, the wolf pack forms a turbulent sea. Akela, aged and weary, observes with a heavy heart. Rana's fiery eyes blaze with conviction, her sharp voice challenging the very presence of an outsider. "He is not one of us. How can he lead?" Rana's words strike at the heart of Mowgli's acceptance. Mowgli stands tall, his expression unreadable as he absorbs Rana's venomous challenge. Baloo and Bagheera linger as shadows, their palpable concern a silent testament to the unfolding conflict. The pack divides, torn between strict law and Mowgli's compassion, the future hanging in the balance. Flickering firelight dances on the walls of Mowgli's hut, casting long, uneasy shadows around the boy. Troubled, Mowgli grapples with Rana's words, feeling the pack's growing division weighing heavily on his young shoulders. Bagheera's silhouette emerges from the darkness, his movements as fluid and silent as the jungle itself. Baloo bursts in, attempting to lighten the heavy atmosphere with a clumsy joke. "Trust your instincts and remember the lessons you have learned in the jungle," Bagheera advises, his voice low and steady. A distant howl pierces the night, a chilling reminder of the urgency that grips the jungle. At the jungle edge, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera burst through the dense foliage, responding to a distressed howl. A troop of monkeys harasses a deer family, their taunts echoing through the air, disrupting the dawn's tranquility. The monkeys display unusual aggression, a sign of a deeper disturbance in the jungle's balance. Mowgli observes the chaos, his eyes narrowing with dawning realization. The early morning sun casts long shadows as Mowgli's determination hardens. "I will protect my home and restore peace," Mowgli vows, his voice ringing with resolve. In a sun-drenched jungle clearing, Mowgli and Baloo frolic playfully by the river's edge, their laughter echoing through the trees. From a shadowed distance, Bagheera watches with a knowing gaze, a silent guardian observing the carefree scene. A frantic deer bursts into view, its eyes wide with alarm, shattering the idyllic peace of the jungle. The deer warns of Tabaki and his jackals, their mischief escalating into a threat against the jungle's delicate balance. Mowgli's eyes harden with resolve, his youthful playfulness replaced by a fierce determination to protect his home. In moonlit ancient ruins, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera lurk, observing jackals fighting over a stolen kill. Tension hangs heavy in the air. Tabaqui declares, "Shere Khan will reward us handsomely for disrupting the peace and drawing Mowgli out." Mowgli's eyes narrow, realizing this is a trap set by Shere Khan. His small frame tenses with determination. Mowgli whispers, "I have a plan. We can outsmart them," his voice a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. In the bamboo forest at dawn, Mowgli initiates his plan, his eyes gleaming with determination. Animal calls echo as Mowgli lures jackals into the dense bamboo, a symphony of deception. Baloo diverts the jackals, his massive form a playful distraction, while Bagheera sets traps. Mowgli confronts Tabaki, leading him on a wild chase through the tangled bamboo. Shere Khan appears, expecting an easy victory, his shadow looming over the chase. Mowgli's cunning traps Tabaki. Shere Khan roars as Mowgli escapes with Baloo and Bagheera. In a tense jungle clearing, monkeys led by Bandar Log confront the wolf pack, Akela at their head. Accusations of encroachment fly as wolves assert their natural migration. Mowgli arrives, sensing the hostility, with Baloo and Bagheera watching carefully. Mowgli steps between them, pleading for shared resources and peace. Dim light flickers in the wolf den as Mowgli approaches Akela, concern clouding his youthful features. Akela listens, his graying fur a testament to years of leadership. The monkey's demands grow bolder, Akela warns, his voice heavy with worry. Mowgli proposes a solution. Perhaps a compromise, Akela, a shared hunting ground. Akela's skepticism is palpable. Monkeys are not known for their adherence to rules. "I trust your judgment, Mowgli, but tread carefully." The jungle watches, Akela cautions.